All right, well, today is September the 17th, 2020, and right now at 10:50 p.m., we have a temperature of 70 degrees here in the foothills of Los Angeles. The relative humidity is only 20%, and that's because of all the chemtrail spraying we saw earlier today and continuing all through the afternoon. So we have a relative humidity of 20%. The dew point is 27 degrees. And the barometric pressure is 29.91, or about 1,013 millibar. 1,013 millibar right there. Okay, so we all saw the chemtrail aerosols being sprayed. Those of us living in Southern California, the LA area, Santa Barbara, Ventura, and certainly up in Central California. A lot of moisture. This is from this is the remnants of Tropical Storm Karina. Okay, so if we look at the and notice here on the Doppler radar map, there's hardly any precipitation showing up here on the map. This should be all green, all out throughout here. A lot of rain. It should be falling all over the place here, and certainly in Central California, and some out here in the mountains of LA, Southern California, and San Diego. There's a lot of moisture streaming in. Once again, that's from Tropical Storm Karina. Let me brighten this up a little bit here so we can see it. So this is the Doppler map. We see only a little bit of rain up in the Central California area near the Mammoth Lakes area. And once again, that rain should be very widespread. If we go back and take a look here at the water vapor map, we see a lot of water vapor moving in, particularly over the, this is the Big Sur area right here. This is a beautiful country. A lot of rain should be falling all throughout this entire Central California area, but once again, we see that was prevented by the specially equipped jets, which are spraying the skies. We have a very low relative humidity, once again, 20%. With all this moisture moving in, folks, it should be around 75 or 80%. Way down here in Southern California, we saw these chemtrail aerosols being sprayed this morning. So I'm not sure what the current administration is doing about this. They might be watching it and trying to figure out where and how this is being done. One thing they could jump on immediately is tracking the chemtrail jets, where they take off, where they land, where they're getting their ash, their slurry that they spray out of the back of those jets. That's all coming from somewhere. We believe that's coming from the waste from these coal-fired power plants. They have to dispose of the ash, so the ash is taken by train, probably to processing plants. We'd like to know where those plants are. Where are those processing plants? And that slurry is then reloaded onto railroad cars and then shipped to railed to various air bases around the country, where it's loaded on the planes, and then they take that stuff up and spray it. And today we should have had a lot of rain. We need it because we have fires all through California, remember? So we need that rain to put those fires out, to help put those fires out. And what do we see? We see the jets up spraying, number one, and number two, we see very, very little precipitation. So this is criminal activity going on. I really hope that somebody's paying attention. Somebody up the ladder, the chain of command, is who I'm talking about. And we see a low pressure system right here. This is now moving eastbound right into Northern California, it looks like. This morning this was heading to the southeast. This, by the way, is surrounded by high pressure. We can see that dark area right around here. This is a jet stream out here to the west. If you look at the larger map, you'll see jet stream flow, which is not getting near this vortex. This is all blockaded. You can see that ring, that black ring. That's high pressure and dry air. And we've got high pressure right here between the low and this moisture field from a tropical storm Karina. So there it is. Nobody reports this on the news. You get the cartoon maps on the news, the fake news. Doesn't matter what fake news station you're watching, if it's Fox or ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN. Doesn't matter what you're watching, you get fake news. We should be getting a lot of rain here, folks. Once again, there's a reason why the mainstream media doesn't show you these maps. I hope everybody understands that much. Okay, looking at the Hurricane Center map, we have, right here, we have another disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico. Right here, this is 22, Tropical Depression 22 with 35 mile per hour winds. This is moving northeast at 3 miles per hour, so this is moving right towards, Alabama and the Florida Panhandle and also Georgia. So we'll have to see what's in store for these Gulf states. Once again, out here we have Teddy, which is now, wow, that's a Category 4 storm, I believe. Yep, that's a Category 4 storm. 945 millibar central pressure moving northwest at 12 miles per hour. So if we click on that cone link, and we'll have to see where this thing is scheduled to be steered. Okay, so it's going to move to the northwest, and then it'll go north towards, looks like Nova Scotia area up here. Brighten that up a little bit. Okay, so that's the report. It's just a short report. Mainly, we just want to document once again that the weather controllers have denied California needed rain. This is a criminal activity, and we certainly hope somebody's paying close attention to what's going on. Here's the water vapor map. Once again, we see what's happening. Water vapor is streaming right in to Central California and also into Southern California, and that's why we saw those chemtrails being sprayed this morning. So we'd like to hear from all the people in Central California, and let us know what you saw today. Okay, that's it.